Maybe I should have microphone. Do you hear me from there?
Yeah, I think so. It's not that windy.
Okay. So today's job is to fit brand new furling system on our boat. We have purchased Plastimo 811S, and that's where so we prepared our pieces here to make sure exactly what we've got. You have to make sure you separate all your screws, because you can see there's only one type of one screw like this. If you put it in the wrong place, that's it, you're done. So all prepared here. This screwdriver will fit nicely all the other screws, Allen key, all bits and pieces, and silicone. We went for the translucent one, so we don't leave any marks on the forestay furling system. Here you can see our actually pieces. So we've got 6 of those black bits and 7 of metal bits. You will notice one of them is different. It's got 2 holes. It's got 2 holes inside, which are them 2. And this one, I believe, goes first. So our manual actually disappeared somewhere, so we can get it from online. We found it online, so come closer. You can find it online. So if you lose your manual, you can easily Google it and it will pop up. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna use it from our phones. So the Plastimo 811S is suitable for the boats between 8 and 11 meters long. So yeah, that's perfect for our one. We are bang on in the middle, 9 meters, 9.5 meters.
Yeah, if I go through that one with a bolt.
I'll get you. So the bolt which they supplied is too big for our forestay. It's not going through this hole. So maybe when you are planning to do your furling system, be prepared and instead plus this bolt and get yourself a smaller one as well, just in case.
M8. So, okay.
Until
Oh. Yep.
and then slide it in here. So we finished, but we don't have enough of the metal sleeve things.
Foils.
Foils.
Yes.
We're supposed to end up somewhere here, so now we need to buy a new one. Well,
Yes.
that's delaying us a bit. Hopefully we will get it within days, not weeks. And we are back 2 weeks later. We have our part. It had arrived, I think, about a week, but we couldn't do anything because we had another boat here in a way, and if we assembled the furling system, we wouldn't have a crane to lift us up. Now the boat is gone. You can see nice empty space. The crane is there waiting for us, so once we assemble everything, Lee will be lifted up to attach it to the top. And in the meantime, we found the instructions. All right, let's get to it.
Filming?
Mhm.
Okay. In the instructions, it says to cut 5 centimeters. Which is there.
Oh.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it. So just here. If I cut it there, I know this will sit down onto there. You go past it, but I can pull it back. And this length, it's going to keep it straight. And then we can mark it all the way around. So we get a straight cut. Okay, we've noticed one problem here. Plastimo, they say go 5 centimeters from your sleeve to the top of your furling system. It's going to be tight, but then if you add one of these halyard diverters, you can see you haven't got much room here. So when you're sailing, there's going to be so much stress when this all bends out of shape due to the wind. All the stress is going to be there. There's not enough room for flex. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it all off, well, the top off, and we're going to take it back 25 mil. That way, that'll give this halyard much more flexibility. And if we're worried, if we leave it as it is, even with that, there's not much, because it's going to, here is your pivot point. And with this on as well, you know, you're talking that much. So we're going to cut it back to here. Okay. So originally we had 5 centimeters, which was recommended. But we've cut it back now to just over 9. Yeah, just over 9. So by the time we get everything on top, it should bring us back to somewhere around here. And that should be okay. Okay, the furling system's all complete with a diverter. on the top. It's still giving us plenty of flexibility there when we're sailing. Just make sure you get your forestay into the bottom groove.
Yeah, let's take the other bit and show them.
In here, we're going to put a photo on. Make sure you get it into that one, not the top one where your sail goes. It's all good. And the only other thing to watch out for is when you put this collar on, where the sail goes into, make sure you get your widest point facing downwards.
The bottom, yeah.
That's about it. Apart from that, it's easy. It's not a bad job. Quite straightforward. There you go.